the best player for Legacy at 1.14, so he's up there. Matt CD trailing not too far behind at 0.97. So looking at these two teams on paper, it's not the best start.
You'd kind of say that Legacy have the advantage on the statistics. They've also got a few people up there in the top fives. Dioxide, he's 5th for assists at 27. Chris has 3 clutches on the board.
I mean, Matt CD with his opening kills as well, 25, averaging 0.17. So,
and one of the best AWPers in the comp right now. He's got the 2nd most AWP kills.
57 AWP kills throughout this season so far.
So he's getting 0.4 AWP kills per round.
That's right. And looking for headshot percentage as well, Chris is right up there for Legacy, 54.3%. Looking at Tux from last game, we had Tux at headshot percentage at 0.45. So Chris is right up there, 54.3%. As we head into Mirage, of course, this map T-sided in the statistics, 56% of rounds go towards the terrorists over the last 6 map plays. So we do have, I mean, this is consistent data as well. It's pretty standard for Mirage. We're yet to see how this all plays out. Of course, we have Funky Monkeys on the T side. Dizzy Life picking up Wk4. That's Stat and Blitz trading back out for Dioxide and Dizzy. Looking good here for Funky Monkeys. Of course, the lineups, Yorimato, Stat, Blitz, Wk4, and Andy against the Legacy side of Lightstep, Chris, Dioxide, Matt CD, and Dizzy. Stat picking up Matt CD is good for him. He's got 2 kills in this one. Stat now getting 3 as Chris goes down. Lightstep getting the 2nd kill for Legacy. That's Blitz. And Lightstep will be playing ladder room. The bomb is planted over on the A site. And Funky Monkeys playing it carefully. They're going to take a retreat and watch this from afar. Stat getting a 4th kill, 4K. In this round, a great start for Funky Monkeys and a good start for Stat as well. He enters this round number 2, with almost 4.5K.
And he's got the 4 kills as well from round 1, so beautiful work by Stat here. But I do like this pick from Funky Monkeys, and they've started it well. They, in their recent form, in non-CG matches, they've lost the last 4 against Legacy.
Yeah.
They've lost on both of these maps that will be played today as well. 16-4 on Train and 16-6 on Mirage this map. So it's not looking great for Funky Monkeys, but they're going to go right back to it. They did so well in CG in week 1 against Atletico.
They certainly did.
Atletico love this map in Mirage. They pick it every time it's available, and so they came from behind in that map as well.
They did.
To beat Atletico with that crazy collateral.
It was the Dak. He's got time.
He's got so much time.
Dioxide getting a kill, and Yorimato is going to trade out Chris as well. So that's the 1-for-1 here. Funky Monkey is going to have the advantage as Dioxide is tagged up quite heavily. Andy with the Galil and Stat playing with the AK. So they, of course, have the firepower. But you're right. I mean, look, Funky Monkeys, on paper against Legacy, looking around the CS scene in our region, they're not looking too strong compared to Legacy, against Legacy.
Well, they've lost 4 on 4 different maps.
That's right. Whereas now, looking at this, we're going to be seeing the push from Funky Monkeys. It's 3v3 with another trade coming out, and it's going to be the push at the back of sight. Stat gets the turn on Matt CD as Matt cannot get the kill. Andy picks up 2 here on site. Bomb will be planted for the extra cash, and Funky Monkeys enter round 3 2-0. It's a great start. Legacy will not be able to buy into this round. Funky Monkeys are looking for the 3-0.
Yeah, certainly right here. They should be able to get it as well. Should. This is OCE.
Should.
But there's no armor. There's no utility here from Legacy.
There's the push.
Just going to be a rush onto the A site. And you'd expect them to do quite well. 3 go down already. There's the 4th. Blitz, he's still on 2. Well, he's on 2, but still alive. There we go. Blitz goes down to Lightstep. Lightstep trying to light up everybody. He only gets
the team
1.
ace as well. 1 kill per player. Blitz got 1 before he went down. Funky Monkeys 3-0. That's the start of it, man. And looking at this as well, I mean, Blitz, he was the only man to die in that round. He's also the only person in this lobby to have an ace. He got an ace against Tainted Minds week 2 on Inferno. So he can frag. He can do it quite well. Let's see how he goes moving further into the game.
Yeah, and that's a nice team to get an ace against as well.
It certainly is.
They're 6-0 leaders right now. But Legacy, they've got the buy now after the first 3 rounds. It is gun rounds for both. They haven't bothered with head armor for good reason, and mostly against AKs. But Wk4, he's still got that UMP there.
He's playing for the submachine gun cash load up, looking to bolster his own economy and therefore his team's by extension. Matt City holding in mid here. He is going to move back down. Blitz is now going to push up. And the aggressive hold from Legacy is going to change up here. Stat is playing from unders and he's being very careful about it. Here comes the utility and now he's going to look towards window room. The flash comes out. That gets Chris. And we could perhaps have the execute onto the A site. Wk4 is going to look to get some damage down on Dioxide. Doesn't find it. But will force him to rotate back off the stairs, back past Tetris. He's moved out of there. We're seeing plenty go down across the map. Lots of utility being used from Funky Monkeys from mid-control. Wk4 playing out from in Palace, and Chris is going to get one kill. Looks for the second, but Stat will drop him. Dioxide gets Stat, and now the trade as Andy gets Dioxide. 1 for 1 for 1. Control of the site has been established by Funky Monkeys. Matt City is going to be flashed out here. He's looking to push from CT, and Yorimato will get the plant, favouring short. Dizzy playing from jungle. Matt playing from ticket booth. Dizzy looking for a kill here on Yori. He's going to look for the push. Yori looking away, and Dizzy will get the kill there with a fine angle. Matt gets Andy as well. It's all up to Blitz. Blitz playing from short here is going to be flashed out, and we'll have to look for the kill. Dizzy will be found out, gets tagged. Only ever slightly, goes for the pop. Will not get the kill, and Dizzy, easy push. He's going to get the kill on Blitz. Pick up this AWP maybe? No, he's going to leave that for another time. No double AWP set up for Legacy heading into round number 5, but they will take one round.
Yeah, you probably just want to leave Matt on the AWP there. I don't know. The other 4 not really known for that AWPing, and it's not really a map you want to double AWP on. But here we go, Lightstep. Here we go.
All right, Lightstep picking up the XM. I'm not going to argue. He's probably going to look to play this very close on B-Apps. It's actually my favourite. One of the... it's not much of a play, but one of my favourite things is my 4K that I once got sitting here in an MM on apps. They just, if they run through 1v1, V1, you just clean them up. XM's great for playing those type enclosed spaces.
But Matt has gone down.
He has. Blitz is going to be picking him up. That's the AWP dropped, and it's good for Funky Monkeys. Easy for FM as they look to close out this round, get back onto the win streak. For those of you, of course, this is a nice time to mention, the CGP CSGO LAN finals are in just over a month. Exclamation mark tickets in the chat to pull up all the relevant information for that, and you can grab yourself some seats here at the LAN finals down in the CyberGamer studio in Adelaide.
Exactly right. It was a fantastic first event they had before as well, and there's lots of LANs coming down here. But Dizzy, he picked up Andy. Equals the score. Oh, Yori.
That's the refrag.
Beautiful look into the ladder room here. Perfect.
Just too easy for FM.
Yeah.
Funky Monkeys, 4v3 at the moment. Blitz and Yori with kills. Matt City and Dizzy are down. It's Lightstep who's pushing from unders up, but no one is over this side at all. They're more pushing towards mid to A. That's going to be Chris getting Wk4 and Stack getting Dioxide. Yori playing from short. Now it's going to be the push onto the B side because B is open. They're just checking their corners before they commit. Lightstep going to see Stat, and he's going to look to move up behind him. But Stat with the turn. Lightstep will take him out. The XM coming through strong. Lightstep grabs an AK and might look to save this one. Blitz now pushing towards short. That's Chris moving through mid as well. Up towards short. He's got his M4. Yori will find him here. He gets the advantage on the poke. And that is going to be left to Lightstep now to try and take this round out. He's shot at Blitz. He's looking for the drop here. He's not going to go for bomb yet. The flash comes through. The stack. Blitz going to play on top of the boxes. Lightstep faking the defusal. Yori going to poke out, and there's the kill. Funky Monkeys win the round. Yorimato picking up the 3K.
He really did not have much of a chance there. The bomb was in the perfect spot for that setup. 2 players there with an AWP and an AK. Just, you're not really loving life as Lightstep right there. Not too much you can do. Maybe go hunt them down, but then you don't really have time to go for the bomb if you do manage to get them.
I'm not sure what's going on with Legacy here at the moment either. I'm not sure why they're forcing up. I mean, you look at what they've bought. Dizzy's got an AWP, and Chris is on a Mag 7. Like, they could achieve great things here, but I honestly don't know why they've done it. Stat will pick up Matt, and that is going to be a great first kill for the round. Lightstep going to be dropped by Stat as well. Stat goes for the turn towards Market. Dioxide will take him down, and Waffy will refrag and pick up Dioxide. Dizzy is having to rotate back out with this AWP. He's going to look to play long at CT and just kind of wait the rest of this round out. And we've got Chris as well. Chris is playing from Palace. He's over on A. He's also going to be looking to come CT, play for Market, and try and hold this rest of this round out. Funky Monkey's going to take round number 6, but it's I'm just not certain as to why Legacy have decided to go this route with their buy.
They can escape without it costing them too much. If both players survive here, Chris takes out Andy. That will help. Poking trying to shoot through mid onto the danger box, but not going to be able to get him. Dizzy and Chris should live through here, and at least. So they forced up. They got to keep their weapons, but I mean, there's still not enough money for a buy here. Dioxide, Matt, and Lysa, they're still at about 2K. So
they're going to be pistol buying. So
it's still like it's just where you were the last round.
That's right. Funky Monkeys now leading by 4 rounds. They've won the last 2 in a row. Legacy are going to look to bring another one back. Honestly, I'm not feeling Legacy at the moment. I love them, but Funky Monkeys have really established themselves here on the map. Matt CD is playing a very close angle here with the USP. Waffy is going to push out. Blitz grabs Dioxide. Matt is looking away, and Waffy does not check the corner. He will turn and get the kill though. Dizzy picks up Stat. Waffy is on site. Andy is there to back him up. Plenty of Molotovs out in Tetris. They just need to get the bomb around through the ramp and onto site. Good smoke coming through from Waffy is going to mean that CT is covered, but everyone's playing mid.
And now Dizzy looking onto the site with an AWP, Waffy's almost trying to get seen here. He's just not able to. Smoke goes
Great
down.
smoke.
Light step up the stairs, looking as well. Bomb's still not down. They've had control of this site for quite some time. Finally got the bomb over here. Gets it down in front of Danger Box too. That's such a disgusting place to get it.
I mean, I'm not sure. They're going to be playing this for long, so they're looking at this at a ramp to be able to cover it from Tetris. And I mean, they could have planted the other side, cover from CT, cover from Palace, but they're not looking to do that. They're looking to make sure that they're punished on the Legacy side, and Legacy can't push up on this one. There are so many ways to hold that bomb being planted for short. Looking at it, Chris has been spotted out in jungle. Lightstep is sitting in con, and Blitz is aware of this. Blitz going to be pushing. Lightstep is right next to him. Lightstep may get the frag. He's going to push here, but not in time. That's going to be the bomb, and that will be the round for Funky Monkeys. Blitz going to look to try and get Lightstep. Lightstep getting some damage down. Yorimato will pick him up, and the kill comes back through as Chris grabs Andy as well. Legacy down by 5 rounds. They do get a couple of exit frags, but Funky Monkeys pull this now to 6-1.
They certainly do, and it's time to buy some M4s for Legacy. They picked up an AK though, so that'll help with their painful economy. But they've head armored up, which they don't really need head armor. They could have just gone for sort of the armor buy for a bit more utility. But nonetheless, Funky Monkeys stacked towards T-ramp. We got Waffy here, up in Palace. No one wants to poke through just yet. There's only 2 on the site. One easy to rotate around from the window, but he gets taken down. Andy
and Waffy, that's 2 for Waffy now. From Palace, he's going to move back in and protect himself. A 5v2. And Legacy is stacked up against the wall as Blitz picks up Dizzy. Lightstep, the last man remaining. And this buy round has not gone in Legacy's favor whatsoever. Lightstep may try for the 1v5 clutch here. We see that's Waffy going for the roams around the map. They are looking for Lightstep, and Stat will find him. Close this round out. Funky Monkeys winning it. They're 7-1 up, and they are pushing forward with fervor, really. They're smashing it.
Yeah, and from their match against Athletic, I would have said that Funky Monkeys' CT side was actually stronger on this map. So
oh yeah,
doing this on the T side is scary for things to come. But Dizzy's getting, they're liking these odd buys.
They certainly are. Dizzy's picked up the Mag 7. We've got CZs on Lightstep and Dioxide. I mean, pistol buy, that's not unheard of, but The Mag 7 coming out again. Dizzy's going to have to play very well in this smoke, and he's going to have people push him. I mean, he has got information by tagging up Waffy, and Yorimato will get Lightstep and Chris with the repoke. The trade coming through. Dizzy and Matt CD. Matt CD going down. He's been tagged up heavily from that Molotov, and he's going to rotate back towards Van, getting back up here. No, he's missed that jump. Andy is playing, waiting for Matt to show himself yet again so he can get the frag. Deoxide and Dizzy both still playing over on A, not going to find any kills yet. And Funky Monkeys have the map to themselves. Yorimato with 2 kills already. Might be looking to back this one in. Still has the opportunity for an ace. But Funky Monkeys playing this hard. They're looking to win. They've shown up to Mirage, and they're taking it by storm.
Yeah, definitely showing up. They're still all alive. 3 left on Legacy. Matt, he's just hanging out here waiting for the... Oh, he's poked around the wrong way. Like, looking behind the corner and can't get the pick off.
And so Blitz going to finish this off with the final kill.
Wow.
Andy and Yori get 2
8-1.
apiece. 8-1 Funky Monkeys. That's now 5 rounds in a row after their initial 3. Legacy disrupted momentum for a brief moment, but are unable to push it through any harder. Tibor, this is a rough game.
Yeah, welcome to the glorious world of the max loss bonus. They've double opt it. 2 M4 A4s. You got the M4 A1 as well on Chris.
Matt City and Dizzy, 2 people to have AWPs. They're the 2 I'd pick for Legacy. But no kills coming out as of yet. We do have Dizzy holding in. That's in window room. Matt is holding more towards short. Actually in unders. No, sorry, short. He's short, watching apps. Stat is in unders, though. And that's going to be Funky Monkeys. They're going to look for mid-control, rotate through to A for a potential push here. Funky Monkeys have been playing the slow game, the informational game, and it's one I like.
Yeah, you can generally just want to rush on the T side, the rushing of B. Dizzy gets the smoke down in time. He doesn't take, only takes 10 damage. Nice work there, but still no one able to get a kill onto either side. Yorimato, the most lit up, but a little bit more damage for Legacy. It's handy.
Funky Monkeys just have to be careful here because we could see flanks coming through. Not going to happen yet. Lightstep is still sitting here in connector, waiting for Funky Monkeys to push him, and he's actually going to push out now. He's going to look for Stat, gets 1. Dizzy going to actually get the kill there. Andy looking for the repoke. Takes a little bit of damage from the incendiary. Matt CD now pushing a ladder room. He's going to look for window room. Lightstep picks up Andy, and Blitz will finally shut him down. No more kills. An assist to come out from Lightstep. It's Blitz. Now Chris gets Waffy. And there is the flash out onto the site. Yorimato gets flashed. He will be moving towards Tetris. Watching Con. Getting the bomb planted for short connector. Good bomb plant. Chris has heard the bomb go down, but wrong side. He sprayed at the box, and Yori has planted opposite. Now Yori going to have to get some mad spray. Transfer, no need as they line up. Deoxide and Chris go down. Yorimato with 2 kills. It's now 2v2. 2 AWPs left up for the side of Legacy. Matt CD is going to be pushing now, and he has been spotted out by Blitz. Blitz will tag him up and gets the spray. He's looking for it with the Tech 9, and he will get the kill. It's now left up to Dizzy, the last man standing, who is rotating. He's looking for market. He's going to hold on to this AWP. Does not want to try for the clutch. And Funky Monkeys, 9-1 at the end of this round. That's 6 rounds in a row. A good start for them in the half. And like you said, the CT side for Funky Monkeys was actually better in the Atletico matchup. They're now 9 rounds ahead, 9-1 as we head into round 11. This is a huge lead, 8-round lead. The win condition from them is now 6 rounds to get to match point.
Well, they went 10
Unreal.
rounds. They went 10 rounds to 2 against Atletico on their CT side. So it's looking good. But I mean, like Blitz right there, he hits him in the arm with the AWP shot. It looks like, and then he's got a Tech 9.
He's backed himself in. He's got the Tech 9 there as well to play that close range. It's something that we saw come up in the last game as well. When you've got that AWP buy, if you've got the money for a Tech 9, it's great to have to supplement the AWP.
Exactly right. Matt going down here. Deoxide finds Waffy in the trade. Stat, Blitz. They pick up Deoxide and Dizzy. 4 versus 1 now. Blitz. Beautiful shot onto Lightstep.
Chris is the last man standing for Legacy, and he's playing from market window. 1v4, look, I believe in Chris's ability, but it's not looking good. He picks up Stat as Stat goes to flash entry. That's one kill, maybe a second here if Andy chooses to push through. That's the flash out. Chris backed out here, and he's going to be pushed from market as well. He doesn't know. He will go for the shot, but Yoromato will pick up the kill. Funky Monkeys now 10-1.
10-1. Well, are we going to see a team question mark now where Legacy answer with a 10-round sort of win?
I mean, we could. Funky Monkeys have just taken 7. It's possible.
Yeah. Possible indeed, but if they can sort of get there, that's another question. That's
always the question, whether they'll be able to push forward. We're going to see the kills coming out here. Wk4 takes out Chris, but Deoxide will trade him back with the Deagle, and that is going to be an AK in the hands of Deoxide. A good start for the Legacy boys as they get that firepower in their hands. And Funky Monkeys do have control of the B site now. They're just checking all corners, make sure no one's lurking here. Yoromato will be able to get the bomb planted. He's planting for Apps and Van. And that is bomb down for Funky Monkeys. 10-1. They're looking to push this 11-1 and go even harder on the scoreline to finish off this half. Blitz will be tagged up there. And we see Stat is holding the smoke. He's going to see Matt City push through. Needs to watch for the second. Deoxide picks up Yoromato off camera. And Dizzy is still sitting in smoke. It's tagged up by Stat. Stat going to look for the spray here and gets it with the P250. Blitz gets Deoxide as well. And Lightstep is the last man standing. He's going to look to save the AK and CZ for another round. Namely round number 13. As Funky Monkeys now push this 11-1. FM are going after Lightstep. But they will not find him. He is going to hold in Palace. His life does depend on it. And it's going to be round number 13. Funky Monkeys 11 to Legacy's 1. 8 rounds in a row.
They got money for the buy. Deoxide did have enough for an AWP there. He'll probably transfer it over to... Oh, no, he's not going to transfer. They're just going to buy 2.
Yep.
Just buy 2. It's kind of the standard for when you need to just spark something. It didn't work last time, though.
It did not.
So we'll see if it,
maybe
if
this
it does
time.
This time. Maybe it will.
We're seeing Dizzy now with the M4 actually holding window room. Lightstep's pushed down into the bottom of mid. He's now going back up into connector. And Funky Monkeys are spreading themselves out a bit. We've got Wk4 and Yoromato are pushing a ramp. They're going to be careful with that. There, the bomb is sitting out to the back near the entry to Apps. So Funky Monkeys now are playing the information game. They're taking their time. Deoxide, a slight flash out there. Lightstep copying it as well. Dizzy going to back himself in here. Lightstep getting the flash. But Funky, they're looking for information. They're looking for initial frags. They're playing time. And they're going to play the last 30 seconds of Counter-Strike in this round, which is something we've become accustomed to, really.
Yeah, just sort of the patience game here. Legacy probably have to really sit on the patience game at the moment. Just sort of pushing out's not helping at all. So T-ramp stacked. You got one in, looks like Andy. He's going to cover the connector from mid. So there you go. We'll see if they can move on to the site.
Here comes all the fire. Lightstep going to push out and gets the kill on Wk4, but Yoromato trades him back out. Chris goes down to Stat as well, and that's the site for FM. Deoxide, Matt City, and Dizzy, the last ones left for Legacy. Wk4, the only one down. Matt City through the wall. He's going to pick up Stat. Dizzy gets Blitz, and Dizzy gets Yori as well. Deoxide gets Andy, and that's Legacy bringing this round back. The wall bangs are plenty. Legacy still won through.
And the AWPs came in handy. Deoxide got one as well at the end. Chris is going for a FAMAS. There we go. Legacy, they managed to pull that one out. Beautiful work from Matt and Deoxide as well on those AWPs. That double AWP really helping out. But it was a good take. It was a good take and an even better retake in the end.
Certainly was.
They went for that very precarious front of danger box plant again. That time it didn't pay off. Like, it's a good place to plant it, but you got to get it down.
It is, and I think the Funky Monkeys need to change it up a little bit now. They've been caught out on it. So now is the time that you make the change. You put the bomb, you place it elsewhere, you change how you're holding the site for the CT retake, and then you win more rounds. FM will be able to do it. It's just that one is a wake-up call for them. They're playing the slow game yet again here. 11-2 is the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to play in the last minute of this round. They're just waiting, again, for information, looking to see what they can find, listening seeing if they can hear Legacy rotations.
Yeah, only 2 rounds left in this half as well. So Funkies, they haven't really done a B rush too much. I think it was about only one.
One or two. Yeah, like they've pushed through apps, but in terms of rush, so it's really only been once.
Yeah, so maybe they're going to warm up here. I think they'll send in a stat to sort of fake out the A side a little bit and then just storm B.
Here comes the utility. It's going to rain onto the site, and Dioxide flashed out. He's going to incendiary and use a frag as well. Andy will pick up light step in unders, and he's going to be pushed now by Dizzy and by Chris. He's going to rotate back up towards apps. He's got the bomb, so he has the obligation to get it down. Dioxide will pick up Yorimato, and he rotates as well. Waffy will go down to Dizzy Life, and there's Blitz picking up Matt for the trade. Blitz now pushing towards the site. He's going to be taken down by Dizzy, who was on short. Dizzy picks up Blitz. That's Andy with Dioxide and with Dizzy. Looking for another on Chris. Will not find the kill. Got a Molotov out there. And Legacy will win the round on time. Chris saving that round there by just living. That's all it took.
Exactly right. Interesting sort of strategy there. I kind of would have expected Stat to either push onto the A side a little bit to try and bait out a rotation so they could get onto B a little bit easier. He actually went on after. So if you try something like that, you kind of want to go for the mega balls play where you give him the bomb, force the full rotation, and then just get the sneaky plant out.
And Dizzy spraying through the smoke will pick up Stat. That's a very good, easy first kill for Legacy. Andy trading back on Lightstep as Lightstep goes for the approach. Andy will rotate back up from unders up the stairs and look towards apps. Yorimato is playing mid, and that's Blitz picking up Dizzy with some tags from Yori to begin with. Andy playing at apps here is getting some spray, but no one there to find it. And it is now a 3v4 situation in favor of FM. Stat being the only man down. Andy and Blitz picking up 2 kills. And plenty of utility, a lot of Molotovs here. Blitz has seen Matt CD's gun, but he will not be quick enough on the kill, and Matt gets the flick. Blitz will go down. It evens it up now, a 3v3 situation. The last minute of this round to be played out. Chris has pushed quite far up towards a ramp. We do have Waffy here in Palace, waiting for his moment to shine. Dioxide playing at the back towards Market. Of course, Matt CD is back there as well. Andy looking for the rotates here. Yori will be found by Chris. That's bombed down. Well. A very good opportunity here for Legacy to pick up a 4th round win. We do have Waffy, who's playing up on Scaff. He's going to be spotted out, and Dioxide takes him down. Last man standing is Andy. He's going to have to try for something here with 20 seconds left. And he puts the smoke down towards CT. Smoke is in a ramp as well. And the spray coming through. Dioxide gets the kill. Legacy win the round. Yeah, you just heard the jump. I'll fire through the smoke then. But that was more important for Legacy to win that round than Funky Monkeys right there. Oh, yeah. To go 12-3, a little bit different to 11-4. Even though it's not an ideal situation, they needed that round. They really did. But economies reset across the board. We're into the second half. Change sides. Funky Monkeys, they're over to the CT side. Now, everything that we've kind of said within the stats hasn't been too fantastic today, so probably Funky Monkeys, as we thought they'd be better on the CT side, they'll end up crummy, and Legacy will storm away somehow. Is the way that no matter what predictions we make, they're going to be wrong. Yeah. Legacy and Funky Monkeys, the scoreline 11-4, FM with the lead. They have an aggressive push up. Unders looking for the kills here. Dioxide sitting there, not going to fall down as of yet. Andy is going to rotate back. Legacy are stacking towards B with, of course, Lightstep playing the lurk. He's going to be playing towards the A site. He's on boxes, looking to checkers now. And here comes looking for the execute, flash out. It's going to be the nade into apps from Yori, who rotates on the site. One tap on Dizzy. Blitz gets Matt CD. Chris going to be found by Yorimato. That's Dioxide there who gets one back, but Andy trades it through again in Lightstep. The last remaining. This happens. Lightstep becomes the last man standing because of his lurks, his flanks. He's going up against Andy, gets one. He has the Glock, gets the USP now, and is going to look to get some kills with this stat. Getting the jumps, and Waffy will pick up Lightstep off camera. He's going to get him through Market, and Funky Monkeys take it 12-4 now. They're going to be looking to get the next 4 rounds, Tibor. Close this one out with style. What I loved about that round from both sides, efficiency with their shooting. All 7 deaths were caused by headshots. Yep.
So that is just some good, accurate pistol shooting. No wet noodle fight spraying attempts. Click spray attempts. They're just one tap, head down. So beautiful aiming from both sides, but in the end, Legacy, Funky Monkeys was just too good, and now they get to go 12-4 up. As I said, their CT side should be enough to drag them through here. Oh,
Stat. That's the opener for this round. He's going to look for more kills, gets a lot of damage down, but Chris will take him out. A site is now open for the plant. It has been smoked off at CT. Andy sitting back there, and that's going to be a flash going out as well. Chris sitting ticket, and the bomb is planted. Andy looking to incendiary out right on top of Chris. It's going to go out towards the bomb. He hasn't looked for the ticket incendiary instead. Going for that one. He's seeing Chris there, and he's going to force Chris to move. Chris comes out with the UMP, gets 2 before going down to Waffy. Light step, looking on the push here in Tetris. He's underneath Waffy. Waffy needs to be careful here, and Blitz will get the poke out. Matt CD does get Waffy. Dizzy will get down to Blitz. Matt going to almost pick up. No, he will not. Blitz will close it out. Blitz with the 3K, and he does not have time.
Well, he stalled him enough.
He couldn't get the kit in time. The kit was on site. He gets the 3K, but Legacy win the round.
Yeah, well, I thought I think Matt changed his gun, and it didn't give him enough time to actually shoot or something. He kind of looked shocked that he was standing right in front of him.
That's right, and I mean, as well, we couldn't get Blitz to get that kit. Had Blitz been able to get that kit, maybe he could have tried. It would have been close. It would have been very close.
Oh, we've got a P90 here now.
Oh, Deoxide. He's going to look to spray and pray.
Why not?
Oh, well, he's pushing at the front here. Deoxide waiting for the push from Stat. He's going to see it, and Stat drops him with one hell of a 1-dig. That's going to be the smoke out. Andy is going to look potentially to push for that P90 to pick it up.
Well, there we go. The P90 didn't do too much when he gets tapped in the head.
By a deagle.
By a deagle.
Oh, Stat left on 2 HP by Dizzy. And that's going to be Dizzy with the Kobe.
With the Kobe. Oh, he gets, yep, Stat.
Andy now going to push up. Dizzy with a Molotov out. Gets caught out. And Blitz will finish what Andy started. Andy pushing back down with his Tech 9 here, looking for the smoke. He's going to look for this P90 and get the kill on Matt CD. That's bombed down. And Chris as well gets flashed out. Funky Monkeys win the round, and what a round it was. Andy picking up 3.
It's called the Mini AK for a reason, and that's why. 2 kills with that Tech 9 there to end the round, just spraying away.
And FM bring this to 13-5. Mirage was their map pick, so expecting Legacy to do better on train. Legacy could still bring this back, though. It has been tightly contested. Blitz throwing out the incendiary. That's going to be the flashbang as well, and the smoke sitting in window room. Hopefully that baits out a little bit of pressure for Legacy in the middle of the map. They are looking once again at this palace stack. 3-man there. Stat's going to be waiting here, and this would be a good position for him to hold. He just needs some trigger discipline. If he can wait before shooting, wait for the bomb to start being planted, I think Stat sitting there at the boxes is going to be the best position for Legacy. Best position for Funky Monkeys against Legacy, rather. Here comes the drop. Stat going to poke out. Andy going to get Matt CD and Deoxide. There it is. Gets Stat. Blitz gets Chris on the drop. Deoxide going to smoke out. A good smoke. And Lightstep looking for the plant. He's going to plant it behind the box now. Blitz with the flash out. Flashing in Waffy. Dizzy is sitting in Con. Needs to be careful there. That's the smoke out. Lightstep going to move out now. Dizzy moving from Con. Will be moving out here on the side. Deoxide picks up 1. Waffy gets Dizzy. Waffy now gets taken out by Deoxide as well. Deoxide looking for the kills here to close this site out. He gets 1. He gets it. That is the clutch and the ace for Deoxide. Unbelievable work to hold that site.
Tech 9 ace.
Tech 9 ace clutch.
Incredible.
What was that, a 3K clutch to finish off as well?
I'm
not
pretty
entirely
sure. He just started killing everyone, but I think yeah, there was at least 3.
Wow.
And yeah, it's overpowered.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. The game is broken, etc., etc.
I blame Gaben.
Yeah.
Blitz picking up Deoxide here.
And
as
now he
Funky
goes
Monkeys.
down first.
He's trying to regain some semblance of domination here on the map. Chris picks up Blitz. Matt City gets Waffy, and Dizzy gets Yoromato as well. FM in shambles now as Legacy look to push the lead further forward. Well, or push this round win into some chain. Prevent Funky Monkeys going forward, I should say. 6-13. Bomb is planted, and it's now left for Stat and Andy. They've got nothing to lose here. They're going to go and try and get some frags. Lightstep quite low.
Yeah, grabbing a UMP as well along the way for Andy. Good idea. Maybe trying just to get some exit frags with them. I don't think they'll charge this site. Just wait until they have to start scattering out of there because the bomb's going to go off. Maybe your best bet.
Lightstep's playing apps here right at the back. He's got 2 HP, so if he does get spotted out by Stat, it's going to be an easy kill. The flash comes out on short, and everyone is going to be moving CT. Lightstep's probably going to die to bomb, maybe? Nah, he's going to make it out. That's fine. That's Legacy taking out a 7th round win against Funky Monkeys. FM need to get back on it.
No, well, Lightstep did die in the end there.
He did. Oh, he did.
Only
he did.
had 2. I didn't.
He had 2 HP, but no, he died. He copped it.
That was
okay. I thought he was going to make it out. I thought he'd get far enough away.
Well, they were sort of. That's got to be far enough away from the.
Nah,
doesn't it?
Not this time, buddy.
Well, I mean, Pit on Inferno's far enough away from the bomb.
All about that elevation.
Oh, the elevation.
All about that elevation as well.
Go down into seat. I'm confused. I thought he was far enough away.
I
thought his teammate shot him or something.
And Blitz picks up 1 through the smoke. Deoxide going to be pushing out onto the site here in round number 21. Matt City goes for the spray, but will not connect. And it is the 5v4. The CTs of Funky Monkeys do have the man advantage, but they have lost control of the site. The bomb is going to be planted. And 40 seconds until detonation.
CT's mounting their retake. I said just firing through. Doesn't want them to come. But 3 coming from jungle, 1 from mid. Up the stairs, Andy firing towards the oxide. His vision is stopped by the haze.
There's the trades coming through though. Waffy's picked up 2. Blitz has 2 for himself, and it's Dizzy left up, smoked out in a ramp. Waffy with the kits, going to get the defuse really quickly before the push can come. Dizzy goes to the kill, and Blitz says no thanks. That's a 3K for him on the cover. Blitz will pick up an AWP. Waffy still with the ump, but has plenty of cash to upgrade.
I was thinking I'll just retract that. If he had 2 health in Pit, he would have died as well. It takes off about 60-70% of your health. So
does.
You do need a bit of that health, but yeah, 2. You got to get your skates on, boy.
Yeah, got to get running.
But just there, you got 2 players. Very helpful to try and defuse that bomb. One can just jump onto it. The other one can protect you. So
that's right.
Chris has got a Tech 9, Lightstep, Deoxide, and Matty and Dizzy. All the rest have AKs. They're armored up. They've actually got a.
They've got a chance here.
Yeah,
Dizzy with a Molotov forces Stat out, but Stat on the way picks up Deoxide. Matt CD will trade him back, and that's 2 for Matt. Dizzy getting Waffy as well, and now Legacy have the side. Deoxide, the only man to fall down for Legacy. Lightstep is on 1 HP, and Chris on 29. Yori is playing back towards Market. They're going to look to save on this round and buy up hard in the next, if possible. Yori playing up on top of shelves here. Blitz does get Matt CD through short. And seeing the push from Lightstep here. Lightstep is coming up onto short. 1 HP. Blitz is going to look to stop him. There's the flash coming out here. Blitz rotating back. Needs to be careful. Lightstep has been flashed out, and it's going to prevent the push towards Blitz. Blitz getting towards the back side at Van. He's going to be watching short here. Lightstep is in ladder room. He's going to hold this position until the end of the round. Funky Monkeys do drop another round to Legacy. However, they do have an AWP and a UMP going into round number 23.
1 health, but far enough away from the bomb that time. He doesn't get taken down, and he doesn't go for the extra kills. So he'll manage to keep. Funky Monkeys, the players that didn't survive, they're not going to really purchase up. Only Waffy, he's going to go for a P250 there, I believe. USPs for Stat and Andy. Full AKs on the side of Legacy. Good utility. Head armored up. This is going to be a hard one for Funky Monkeys to come away with, but I mean, OCE lull. See what happens.
That's it. Legacy taking their time.
Well, they'll go to A. There'll just be trades left, right, and center. Whoever comes up with the most we'll win.
Oh, that's a great way to look at Counter-Strike, T. Well, that's
exactly,
good. I like that one.
Just run in, play the numbers game.
Oh, yeah.
The statistics.
The more frags, the better.
Exactly.
We're going to see the push coming through Apps here. Blitz waiting for them to line up in his crosshair. Chris has picked up Stat, and that's going to be the kill for Blitz. Chris gets Andy as well, and Yori gets Chris to end the streak. Lightstep picking up Yorimato, and that is the opener for this one. Lightstep goes down to Waffy, though. 2v2, and then looking at the rotate back. Waffy left on site. Going to be pushed. That's the push up short from Dizzy. Going to look to get some information. Watching both sites. He's now going to be moving towards B. The bomb coming through Palace, though, with Matt CD. Waffy watching a ramp.
Time is starting to run out, though, so Matt's got to... He has to get onto the site really quick.
He got to move.
And he can't make any sound either.
He's going to come out of Palace now. Waffy is not watching. He has seen him, though.
He's seen him. There he goes.
He's waiting. There it is. Easy one. Dizzy going for the poke now. And Waffy will go down. 8 seconds left, and Dizzy is going to go straight for the plant. He's got enough time. Blitz, the last man up against Dizzy. Dizzy has used utility out. That's 2 flashes now. Blitz going to avoid it. Poking up and misses the shot. He needs to hit the second. He'll get a tag, and that is 6 HP for Dizzy. Legacy will win the round, though, 9-14.
Yep. Getting shot in the arm, but he's got enough accuracy left to get the frag back. They needed that to keep Funky Monkeys off of match point. They're running out of time and just managed to get onto the site. Matt got spotted out with so much time, he just sort of hung out and waited to take the shot.
Yep.
But
no need to rush it.
No need to rush it. They got the bomb down and they get the eventual round win.
Pistol buy for Funky Monkeys, and we're going to see the push on short. That's Chris moving up here. He's been tagged up, and Waffy will get the kill. He looks for Dioxide as well, but will not find it. The push comes through Apps. Waffy now knows Dioxide's there, and Dizzy gets the frag from Apps. Blitz on the back of site, and Dizzy gets him as well. Yorimato is on site on the box. He's waiting for the push. Trigger Discipline. He misses Dioxide, though, and Dizzy on the rotate picks him up. It's Andy left in market, and Stat pushing through Apps here on the slow rotate. Dizzy picks up Andy. A big round for Dizzy, picking up 4. Stat is the ace for Dizzy now, and we're waiting for him to score it. Stat moving along slowly through Apps. Lightstep going to come up to Van here. Stat's waiting in the corner. Lightstep
just
waiting at Van. Not going to see Stat yet. Stat hiding there very well. Dioxide making some noise, looking for that wall bang. But Dizzy wants this ace. Lightstep is going to go down to Stat. Dioxide as well. Dizzy spraying, and there it is! There's the ace. Legacy win the round. It's 10-14, and Dizzy has pulled through the ace to give them that one. It is a match pause coming through for Funky Monkeys, and about time, as they need only 2 more rounds to win this out, but are yet to get this pushed through.
And, whoa, there's a second ace for Legacy.
Yep.
But they're still down on the rounds. So
they need to pull it through. And Funky Monkeys need to hurry up. 2 rounds away. That's all it is. Get it done.
And that was so close as well. If that AWP shot just goes a little bit to the side, that's not the arm. That's the chest.
Go the chest. Just a bit more flick. That's all they needed.
So, well.
This has been an intense game, though. I mean, looking at the way that these rounds have tracked as well, while Funky Monkeys have their tactical pause, of course, FM started out with 3, Legacy traded back 1. FM goes back with 8, Legacy goes back with 3, and we've seen it go almost 1 apiece the whole way through here to bring us now to 14-10 Funky Monkeys lead.
1 apiece will do the job for Funky Monkeys.
Yep.
But they would like to just sort of end it, you would assume. They haven't really opted for their head armor because they're against AKs.
But they do have a full rifle buy, and that's going to be, oh no, damage from Blitz. He's going to smoke this out to cover himself in. Matt is going to wait for the shots here. Blitz does get tagged by the M4s, and he does drop down.
Yeah, still looking to fire through. Blitz has just completely given up there.
Chris picks up Waffy, though, from Palace. Yori sitting in Scaff. Does get flashed out. That's double flash. Chris playing Palace, and he's doing very well on that point. Lightstep gets Andy as well. The A site almost all controlled here. Yorimato will pick up Chris and will get Lightstep. So that's the trade coming back now, making this a 3v3 once again. I think Funky Monkeys could pull this round out, but it all depends on how well Legacy frag. If they can get an entry frag here on B and take out Blitz, then Legacy, I think, will win the round. That smoke is going to be the biggest help.
Oh, we've seen the gun there too, but there's so many coming
The turn.
They get the trade. That's still good. Might be able to get the bomb down. They've checked the window. Matt picks up stat. Now the bomb can go down. It's a 2 versus 1. Yorimato, he needs to get a 4K here and time enough to defuse that bomb. He does have the kit.
Matt has shot at him. They know he's there. It's going to be Yori with the incendiary. He's seen Dioxide on the right side as well, so he needs to be careful. Matt's waiting for him to push door. Dioxide's waiting for him to push window. Got to be careful here. Dioxide now knows where he is. Matt will poke. He's missed it. Yori on the push. He's on the site. He's going to rush Matt here, and Matt with the CZ closes out the round with 20 HP remaining. Legacy win it out 11-14. Legacy have taken the last 4 rounds in a row. It's time for Funky Monkeys to shut them down, or Legacy could go on a tear and perhaps sweep this one back.
Certainly could, and Legacy, on their sort of theme of strange buys.
I mean, the MAC-10 is okay. They didn't have the money to pull it through, and Chris is going to get the first kill on Andy. A big kill. Stats is going to play it quiet here.
They're accurate. That's the thing.
They are. Stat knows that Dizzy's up there, and he's going to get the kill on Dizzy. Blitz gets light step, and Stat gets Dioxide as well. He's looking for a third. Yorimato picks up Chris, but Matt will end Stat. Yori and Blitz, the 2 left remaining. Matt CD with an AWP is going to look to push out onto this A side. He gets the flash out. He's going to look to smoke out towards Connector here. A good smoke for him. There's the flash as well, looking for the push out here. Spray does come out from Yorimato. Blitz waiting on stairs as Matt CD looks for the kill. He's going to go shoot at 1. Looks for Blitz. Gets the kill on Blitz. Now Yorimato, he's down to 19 HP and Yori needs to push. Yori needs to rush him. He's got the AWP out and Yori will get backed in by Matt CD, who gets the 3K and wins out the round. Legacy now 12-14, and that's 5 in a row.
That is absolutely incredible from Matt there. He was 1 versus 3 in the end. He got a trade to make it the 2 versus 1. Goes back to get the bomb, smoking onto the site. Gets the bomb plant, and then the first kill with the CZ. This is just beautiful stuff from Matt, and dragging it back. It's now within the realm of possibilities. Funky Monkeys, they got a full buy, but Legacy do as well. Legacy need to win this round again. They've all been must-win rounds for quite a while now.
But this one's vital. I mean, you look at Funky Monkeys, 4 M4s and an AWP. If they can reset FM, Legacy can look to push this to match point.
Exactly right. Funky Monkeys have been looking for match point for quite some time now, and you've had the clutches come through from Legacy. It must be getting a little bit frustrating for them as well. So
it would.
There could be some tilt factor coming in, maybe some nerfs too. Legacy, they're going to be in a hide. They're going to be ready to just storm this A site, pick up some...
Stat needs some trigger discipline here. He's been in this position before. He needs to wait and hold off until he hears the bomb go down, and he's doing just that. He's going to see Chris. He's going to look for the bomb planter, but Dizzy will take him back in response. Dioxide looking to smoke out here, and the bomb will go down by light step. Andy is pushing on stairs. He's going to get Molotoved out and will have to rotate back. Dioxide has seen Andy, and it's going to be plenty of fire raining down towards Connector. 4v4, and the retake opportunity is here. Yorimato playing from CT, Dioxide and Dizzy. Waffy's going to get Dioxide. Dizzy playing from Palace here. Andy's going to rotate. Sees Matt CD. That's Waffy picking up another. Andy fakes the bomb, and Lightstep goes down to Andy. Now he's going to look for this bomb. Matt CD with the AWP. Last man left is playing ramp, and Waffy puts him down. Waffy with the 3K. The defuse coming through now as well. And that is the round for Funky Monkeys. They only just 0.3 seconds remaining.
Okay. I thought they had quite a bit of time for that.
No, they didn't. They did not. Well, who defused it? It was...
I think it was...
I'm pretty sure it was Yori or Stat. They didn't actually have a kit that round.
That would have been Stat then.
It was Stat. Stat didn't have a kit that round. So Blitz picking up the first kill to start us off here in match point for Funky Monkeys against Legacy, map number 1 on Mirage. Of course, after this, we're going to train. FM 15, Legacy 12. Andy picks up Dizzy for a quick one. Dioxide gets Andy, and Stat trades back on Lightstep. Stat looking for another on Chris, gets him lit up, and Blitz grabs Dioxide. Chris, the last man standing on 13 HP. He needs a 1v3 if he wants to keep Legacy in this, and he needs to not get hit. He needs to be a phantom. He needs to dodge everything, and Waffy says no. Thank you very much. FM will take out map number 1 in their 2-map series tonight against Legacy.
They do, and that sets them up really well for, well, getting back to even on the overall. Get back to 4-4,
right.
and, yeah, put Legacy down at 2-6.
Legacy, that would be devastating for Legacy moving forward.
It's Legacy's pick next, though.
It is.
And that is...
We're heading to Train.
Train. We've seen it tonight.
We have. We did see it with Chiefs. Train, heavily stacked, we've said. CT side, almost 65%. Let's see if Legacy can pull it through.
Yeah, and they're going to have to. Otherwise, the season looks in quite a bit of jeopardy. Going down 2-6. If they can drag it back to 5-3, they can still sort of hang around a bit. They've had... Well, the Legacy's had Chiefs immunity and Dark-sided so far.
They have. They've had a rough run.
That is a rough run.
But in saying that, Funky Monkeys has had Athletico, which was an easier run in the first week, then back-to-back Tainted Minds and Chiefs.
You could call
You're
it
looking
easy,
at first and second.
Yeah, they were underdogs for that match.
They were heavily.
They were heavy underdogs. Yeah, well, I suppose it is CGP. Everyone's
That's right.
good.
Everyone's here.
Good. We could sit here and say, yeah, they've played 7 teams. It was a tough run.
Yeah, that's right, because it's the top 8.
Yeah.
We are going to go to a short break here while we get set up for the second map, heading to Train for Legacy against Funky Monkeys. My name is Matthew Judge Brand, joined by Lewis Tibor Gratz. We'll be right back.